Hey guys, welcome to the TigerTek. This is part 3 of my Apple iPad review. If you haven't checked out part 1 or 2, make sure you check those out. I'll post the link in the description or click on the annotation. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do so and thumbs up if you like this video. Thanks. Now let's take a look at another app which I use often. It's YouTube. All the native apps pretty much are enhanced from the iPhone OS, so it does use the screen real estate really well. For example, here we have thumbnails of my videos. So I'm in the My Videos tab, and let's say if we want to open in the video and watch it, all you need to do is just simply click on it and it just plays. And here it gives you a brief description just as you would find on, let me just pause that. That's just an iPad unboxing of the keyboard. So it does give you a brief description of the video that you're watching just as you would find on your regular browser. And you can go to related videos, more from my channel, or you can check out the comments. And let's say if we want to expand it, all we need to do is just pinch out and it expands. Let me lower the volume and just give you guys an example. And you can also rotate this, and there we go. And when you do rotate normally, it just goes into full screen, but since I pinched out, it won't do that. And see, what else can we see here? There we have the featured, so this gives you all your top featured videos. Here we have the top rated videos, most viewed videos, and your favorite videos, and you can also check history. So the Apple iPad's YouTube is very nice. It's one of the better iPad apps there, and I use this very often. You can also search for, over there you can search for any YouTube content, and that's about it, guys. And you can also comment from within the app. So for example, you could just go to comments and just quickly write a comment from within the app. So that's just a quick look at the Apple iPad's YouTube app. iPad is a media-centric device, so it does include iPod functionality. Even though Apple doesn't include its own headset, I don't know why Apple would do this, especially for a base price of $530. I would expect some sort of headset. Maybe the recession is hitting Apple or something, even though they are a $50 billion company. Let's put that to a side and let's take a look at the app. So it is very different to what you're accustomed to on your iPod Touch / iPhone OS. For example, it's very similar to the iTunes on your Mac or PC. What I'm talking about is, here on the corner we have all your music playlist, library, podcast. So it is very similar to iTunes, and it does utilize the screen very nicely. And for example, you have your thumbnails over here, thumbnails of the album art, and if we want to play a song, we could do that within the app. I'll stop that just so I don't get any copyright infringement. So here on the bottom row we have songs, artists, album, genres, composers. You can search within the app. You can also decrease and increase the volume. But one thing I did notice different is the ability to add your own playlist within the app. So that's very nice. That was something that was missing from the iPhone / iPod Touch OS. And another thing they didn't port over to the iPod is cover flow. I don't know why they would do this, since the cover flow on the iPod Touch and iPhone OS was very nice, and it was something that was really cool when it came out. But I don't know why they didn't include it on to the iPod. So that's just a quick look. You can also search within the app. You can search for your songs by genres, composer, and singer. So that's just a quick look at the Apple's iPod on your iPad. The settings on the iPad is very similar to what you would find on an iPod Touch / iPhone OS, even though the layout is different, but the options are similar. So you have Wi-Fi, and you can go into brightness, you can go into your Safari settings, and if your apps include settings, you can also go into those. So that's just a brief look at this. Now let's take a look at maps on the iPad. It's very similar to your iPhone slash iPad OS, so it does have Google Map, and it also comes with compass and GPS. I don't know if I'll be taking this with me in my car to use as a navigation device, but it's there. It does do a relatively good job of all the rendering, very smooth. The A4 processor does a terrific job of rendering the maps, and it utilizes the screen very well. You can, let's say if you want to go into options, you can just flip the page over. You can go into satellite or hybrid or terrain. There's also traffic overlay, so it does show traffic. I don't know if it's available in all the cities, but it's there. And if you want to quickly click on that, it takes you to a little dot that pinpoints where you are. You can bookmark, you can go into search for directions or any other places just as you would find on Google Maps. For example, you can search for businesses, directories, or addresses. So that's just a quick look at the iPad Maps. It's very similar to the iPhone slash iPod Touch OS, so very nice. It's not portable enough to take it anywhere on the go, but it's there, it's good. It's a nice add-on. The Notepad application on the iPad looks very cool. It does look like your standard Notepad, and the keyboard is another thing. It's very nice. It's almost similar to what you would find on your Mac keyboard. It's very nice, very roomy, especially when you have it in horizontal. For example, let me just do a quick demonstration. So it feels very nice in the hand. And you can also double click the spacebar for punctuation. And if, let's say, if you want to go into your notes, as you've seen there, you can flip through your notes and you can tear that and go into a new note. So that's just a quick look at the keyboard and Notepad. So that's the end of part 3 of my Apple iPad review. If you haven't looked at part 1 and 2, make sure you do that. I'll post a link in the description or click on the annotation. So thank you for watching, guys. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please go ahead and do so. If you guys enjoyed this series of videos on the Apple iPad, make sure you thumbs up, and I'll see you on my next video. Peace.